What if I told you that you could start a real business in America with less than $500? You don't need a huge office, expensive employees, or thousands of dollars to begin. You need a simple problem, a useful solution, and your first customer. Today, we're looking at 7 businesses you can potentially start for under $500. And make sure you stay until number 1, because it has the biggest potential to scale. Let's start with a business that almost every car owner understands. Business number 7 is mobile car detailing. Instead of customers driving to a shop, you bring the service directly to them. Your basic setup can start with cleaning products, towels, brushes, and a vacuum. The biggest advantage is convenience. People are often willing to pay for services that save them time. You can start with friends, neighbors, and people in your local community. Take before and after photos of every job. Those photos can become your first marketing portfolio. Then ask happy customers to recommend you to someone they know. One customer can potentially lead to another customer. And if you build a reputation for quality, repeat customers can become your foundation. The goal isn't to stay small forever. The goal is to start small and reinvest into better equipment. That's how a simple service can become a real local brand. Now let's move from cars to something every property owner notices. Business number 6 is pressure washing. Driveways, patios, sidewalks, and outdoor surfaces can get dirty over time. And people don't always want to spend their weekend cleaning them. That's where a local pressure washing service can solve a simple problem. You can begin with basic equipment and grow from there. Your first customers can come from your own neighborhood. A clean driveway can create an obvious before and after transformation. And transformations are powerful marketing. Imagine showing a homeowner exactly what their property could look like. That's much easier to understand than complicated advertising. Start with small jobs and learn the process carefully. As your skills improve, your confidence can grow with them. Then you can consider adding more services. The important thing is to build trust before trying to build a huge company. Because in local services, reputation can be incredibly valuable. Now let's talk about a business that people need again and again. Business number 5 is lawn care. Lawn care can include mowing, trimming, cleanup, and seasonal yard work. The great thing about recurring services is that customers may need them repeatedly. That means you don't necessarily have to find a completely new customer every day. You can start with a small area close to home. This can reduce travel time and make your day more efficient. Start with the equipment you already have, if it's suitable and safe to use. Then reinvest your first profits into better tools. Your goal is to make the service faster and more professional over time. You can also create simple packages for different customer needs. For example, basic mowing could become part of a larger yard care package. This is how a basic job can become a recurring service relationship. And recurring customers can make planning your business much easier. But what if you don't want to work outside? Then business number 4 may be more interesting. It's house cleaning. Cleaning is simple, but simple doesn't mean there isn't demand for it. People have jobs, families, and busy schedules. Some would rather pay someone else to handle the cleaning. You can start with basic cleaning supplies and a professional attitude. Your first target could be apartments, homes, or move-out cleaning. The key is consistency. Customers want someone reliable who shows up when promised. That's why professionalism can be just as important as cleaning skill. Be respectful, communicate clearly, and leave the place better than you found it. A happy customer can become a repeat customer. And repeat customers can become referrals. That creates a simple cycle of service, trust, and growth. Now we're getting closer to the ideas with bigger scaling potential. Business number 3 is junk removal. Think about how often people need to get rid of unwanted things. Old furniture, boxes, appliances, and household clutter can take up valuable space. Many people simply don't have the time or vehicle to move it themselves. That's where a pickup service can solve the problem. You don't have to start with a giant truck. You can begin by focusing on smaller jobs that match your available resources. Safety should always come before speed. You also need to understand your local disposal rules. Not everything can simply be thrown into the same place. Some materials require special handling or disposal. Once you understand the rules, you can build a more organized service. Before and after photos can again become powerful marketing. A clean garage is an instantly visible result. And visible results are easier for customers to value. But now let's leave physical labor behind. Business number 2 is an AI-assisted local marketing service. Small businesses need marketing, but many owners don't have enough time to create it themselves. That's where you can offer practical marketing assistance. You could help create social media posts, simple videos, graphics, or promotional content. AI tools can help you work faster. But don't sell the technology. Sell the outcome. A business owner doesn't really care which tool you used. They care about whether your work helps their business. You could choose one local niche and become very good at serving it. For example, imagine helping local restaurants create better social content. Or helping a local gym stay active online. Or creating promotional content for a neighborhood service company. Start with one client and focus on producing excellent work. Then turn the result into a case study. Your next client becomes easier to approach when you can show what you've already done. This is how a small freelance service can become an agency. And now we reach the final idea. This one is different because you don't necessarily have to perform the service yourself. Business number 1 is local lead generation. The basic idea is simple. You help people find a service they need. Then you connect that potential customer with a business that can actually help them. Think of it as building a bridge between demand and supply. For example, imagine someone searching for a local home service. Instead of that customer finding dozens of businesses randomly, your system can help them find the right provider. You can build a simple online prees. You can then work with actual service providers who want new customers. The business model can involve charging for qualified leads or agreed customer referrals. The exact model depends on the service, market, and agreement. And that's why research matters before spending your money. First, find out whether people are actually searching for the service. Then check how many businesses already compete for those customers. Look for a market where there is real demand but room to compete. Don't assume every niche will work equally well. Test your idea before putting your entire budget into it. This simple rule can save beginners from expensive mistakes. And remember, starting with $500 doesn't mean you have to spend all $500. In fact, keeping some money available for testing can be smarter. Spend only where it helps you learn or serve customers better. Don't waste your starting budget trying to look like a huge company. Your first goal isn't to look successful. Your first goal is to become useful. Find someone with a problem and solve it better than they expected. Then ask yourself how you can repeat that process. That's where a side hustle starts becoming a business. Now let's quickly compare all 7 ideas. Mobile detailing is great if you enjoy hands-on work in cars. Pressure washing works well for people who like visible transformations. Lawn care can be attractive if you want recurring local customers. House cleaning can suit someone who wants a straightforward service business. Junk removal can work for people comfortable with physical work and logistics. AI-assisted marketing is better suited to someone comfortable with computers and creativity. And lead generation is especially interesting for people who enjoy marketing and online systems. None of these businesses comes with guaranteed success. Your location, competition, skills, pricing, and execution all matter. But that's exactly why starting small can. You can test an idea without risking a massive amount of money. If it works, reinvest and improve. If it doesn't work, learn why and adjust. That's how real entrepreneurs think. They don't wait for everything to be perfect before taking the first step. So if you had $500 today, which of these 7 businesses would you choose? Tell me your choice in the comments, because your idea might inspire someone else. And if you want more realistic business ideas for the American market, subscribe to Nextic Future. Because the next business idea we discover could be the one that changes your future. This is Nextic Future, and your next idea could be worth more than you think.